Howdy, howdy, everybody. Why is it looking for the game? I've told it what game to play. Come on. Really? Here, how about this? All right. So, apparently, it seems that when I have multiple Eve clients running, it gets confused. Because it can't seem to figure it out here. Come on. That's just... Well... All right. So, welcome everybody, and thanks for joining. So, do you guys notice anything different? I mean, hopefully the audio all sounds okay. Notice I don't have any headphones on, so I have audio working in my office now through speakers, and I am super happy about that. I actually was never able to do that when I had a multi-system setup. So it's only been since running it all on one machine again, which has its drawbacks as well, but this is a perk that I can be doing this here as well. So anyway, we're in Eve today, and I've got... well, I have a whole bunch that I haven't done. And so what I mean by that is that I've got, I've let everything just kind of go in Eve. And so I need to get stuff up and running again. I've got, I know that I've got industry jobs here. I know it. And let's see here. Not made for kids, this darn thing always thinks that I'm making videos for kids. I'm not. Everything's ready to deliver. Well, no, not everything. I still have 66 days left on the Orca blueprint. And then I have some structure stuff. Oh gosh, 184 days left on a lot of those. So let me just say that those of you who have been who have been in Null, one of the big alliances, a lot of you are all of a sudden going, shit, I gotta move. Well, actually, the moves have pretty much already happened. But, well, at least the move out. The move into the new place? Not so much. And,
oh, yeah. Another dragon boarding the train. All aboard? Choo choo.
All right.
Woohoo Eve.
Woohoo Eve. All right, Nagy. 15 months as a sub. Okay. So... let's see here. How about 150 gold to everybody here in your honor? Oh, that echoed? Oh, you know why? You know why that echoed? It's because I don't know why. All right. So, yeah. Well, maybe I have to fine tune a few things. So, okay, all of a sudden our floodplains are empty again. Yeah. Microphone orientation? No, I don't know why, because you don't hear me echoing, and you shouldn't be hearing the game echoing. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll have to figure it out later. So not going to be a huge deal. So you notice that I'm in HiSec. And in HiSec, you can't get kicked out of where you live, especially if you are in an NPC station. And so I end up doing all my manufacturing and research and everything in NPC stations. And it's really because of the fact that things change. You get forced out of your station that you were in, or you get you get, an opportunity to move or whatnot, and then you have really long stuff going on. Like these have 184 days left on them, and they've already been going for quite a while. So, they have a bunch more time left on them, and it would just be a shame to have to cancel them. Yes, and NPC stations are always safer, but they are always more expensive at the same time. So that's, kind of the trade-off. And doing stuff like, this Orca blueprint, I mean, that job cost me $1 billion. And I don't know, and that's just to get 1% more of material efficiency out of it. And so I still haven't done the runtime stuff, which is also important, because then what you're able to do when you get this 10%, what it basically means is that I can manufacture 10 of them for the cost of 9. And so anyway, then I'll have to build up all of those other things as well. And I have this Athenor blueprint, which is finished now. I added another 2%. The material efficiency on this one, I've done the math on this, and I can't really recognize or realize a good amount from taking this from 9 to 10% based on how many you're making at a time. So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to deliver this one out. And then, so I've got, that's up to 18% now. And what will it cost? Oh my God. To get that last little bit, holy cow. Do you guys see that? 427 days. Wow. 427 days of training to get that last 2%. Yeah, unless what this, okay, so here's where the math comes in. This is a station, it's an Athenor, and the longest 2% of your life, yeah. So it is it's an Athenor, and I don't know what they're selling for right now, but here's the deal, is that, okay, so that'd be 421 million more. It'd be more than a year of, time in this job here. So, well, first question, will I be playing again in a year? Will I be playing still in a year? I think the answer is yes. In fact, the answer is yes. And because Eva's great, even though I've taken a few vacations from it recently, I've never completely left it. And Eve is just amazing. It is probably the best MMO I have ever played. There's a very special place in my heart for Ultima Online. It was the first MMO, and I was there right from the start. I played in the beta, and it was just really, really something special. Yeah. So I don't know that the math warrants this. And so what you have if by taking it from 18 to 20%, it allowed me to get over the 9% hump. So what I mean by that is, okay, so at 9% efficiency, I have to make 11 in order to get one free, right? Well, can I, with this speed efficiency, is it possible for me to make 11? And, or can I bump that up to make it so that I get the more freebies? Part of this is that you can be making these in another station that has bonuses for manufacturing and everything. You don't have to do this in HiSec. But to do that too, then you'd want to make copies of these, because you don't want the originals sitting out in a station vulnerable. So let's just look at this and see, like, how many I can make total. I can only make 8. Fuck. So with 2%, so it gets me 23 days. Okay, so did you guys know this? Did you know this? Did you know that in here in this window that you can click on these and you can set them to be a fake number so that you can figure out what you're doing? So if I set this up to 20, it still does not give me the ability to do one more. It does not give me the ability to do one more. And so it probably did get me over the hump to add one. Let's see, so I was at 16 before, and then it was 31 days, and it only allowed me to make 8. So will it allow me to make 9? No. Yeah. All right. Material efficiency 10. It's still going to cost the same amount. So let's see here. So that's 10 and 20. And let's see, what does it say here? 5.5 billion to build them. Okay. And then let's take it down to what it really is. And we're still at 5.5 billion. Okay. So then let's take it down to what it was. And 5.5 billion. I don't think that last research did me any good, at least not in HiSec. So it does look like, though, with bonuses of building these someplace else, that it could allow me to manufacture more. So, all right, let's take a look at copying here, and so job runs per copy, and so I'd want to be basically doing 10, right? Oh, it's only going to let me. Why does it only let me do 2? That doesn't help at all. That doesn't help at all to reduce the parts. I need to be able to do a run that is 9 or 10. It says maximum runs 9. Runs per copy 2. Huh, I wonder why it won't let me do that. So max runs copy is 2. Yeah, okay, so that's not going to do me any good. All right, so this one is done then with doing anything with it. And the job runs. See, but that's going to make 9 blueprints. And what I want to do is I want to make 9 per. I wanted to make 9 per run, so that I could get the material efficiency discounts. But that's not going to happen, is it? So anyway, okay. Maybe the number of science jobs affects the amount of runs. Oh, that's an interesting thought. Do you think that's really true? Oh, It's the same whatever level. Yeah, there's no material discount. So we just can't get it. So we can. So on this, if we were to go out into null and manufacture with this, with these stats, I should be able to get above the point to where I can get a station for free. And so that's why you take this up to a certain level. And these ones that are so expensive, you don't you don't do them beyond what you need to. And so, all right, this one's done for the moment. It's just done. And so let's see here. It's in input material location. Oh, so this is in research. Okay, let me just see here about my corporate stuff here. And BPO, I think I can grab this from here. Take it down to here. Can I do this? No, I guess not. All right. So let's look at this one. Okay, this is all stuff that's being researched. Okay, now we just put it into BPO. Okay, it's done. I'm not going to research it more. And so, okay, so these need to be, here, let's just deliver everything. Deliver all jobs. And then we'll look through at what we've done here. I may need to grab some stuff. So, okay. Let's see here. Oh my God, the research time on these. So this is structure accelerator coils blueprint. And, oh man. So let's look at the manufacturing on these to see if we research this higher. It's currently 9 and 18. And so jobs 1, maximum 54. Okay. So yeah, it may be worth it on this because if I can do a maximum of 54, and if I bump this up, let's see here. Ooh, I can do 56 then. And then it costs me 113 million, 45 million. And let's see here. And that's at 10. 109. So it'll save me about 4 million. Well, actually, I'll be able to make one more and be 4 million. How much do these sell for each? These sell for 111. Yeah. So that might be worth it. What can you compare Eve to? Oh, man. Oh, Eve is his own thing, Meatball. Eve is the hardest game you will ever play. And if you don't wash out in it in the first couple of weeks, it will be the most satisfying game you've ever played. It is deeper and more complex than anything you've done before. It's got social, political, it's got PvP, it's got PvE, it's got an economy that is rivaled by no game in the world. This has the best economy of any game in the world. And yeah, there's just no comparison. So exclamation point Eve, Meatball. Use that link there. If you set up an account using that link, it'll give you an extra 1 million skill points, which I know means nothing to you right now, but you'll realize that that's actually a huge gift to you. And you can come in and join us. So there is much more Eve in my future. I haven't been playing much. I've been playing Dual Universe, and I've been playing Crowfall, lately. but Eve is never going to go away. I may take vacations, but I'm never quitting. And so, anyway, yeah, Eve is wonderful. Eve is amazing, but it's hard. It's hard, Meatball. So, do join a good corp if you get into the game after you go through the new player experience and everything. And so, because you'll need to lean on people, the game is so complex that there are a bunch of guides out there, but none of them are 100% accurate. Even my own stuff that I've created, none of them are 100% accurate, and the stuff keeps changing, and it's just so complex. But that is what makes it so good. So. Because like right here, I'm just talking about manufacturing, and I'm just talking about these blueprints. And this is just a tiny little smidge. There's nobody in the game that has done everything in the game. There is not a single person. And the average player time, the average time that a person plays is like 5 or 6 years that the average person plays Eve, compared to most MMOs, which is about 1.5 years. So there you go. But it has an incredible washout rate. Incredible washout rate. So 9 out of 10 people who try it, they don't get past the first couple of weeks. Yeah. So, yeah, just think of it as if your whole life had been about checkers, and that's the only kind of games you played, and then you start playing chess, and that's just a step up, because then you need to go and play the Star Trek version of chess, because that's what you realize that this actually is. But it's all based on chess. So if you can learn chess and you can compete against other people in just a few months in PvP. So in just a few months' time, you can be competing against other people if you do your skills right. So just because I've been in here for years and I have a whole bunch of skills, that only gives me more opportunity. It doesn't make me a better pilot. So there you go. And it's time-based. Oh my God, I really wish Crowfall stayed with the time-based thing, and I know why they gave it up. But the time-based skilling in here, so you set your skills, a list of the skills that you want, and it just does them in order, and it's time-based. And so, like, I have 8 days left on Hemophorite processing 5, and then I'll be able to process those at maximum efficiency. It's a raw ore that I'll be able to change into materials. And so, anyway, it's all time-based. My queue is 277 days right now, and this is not my most skilled character. So many of us have multiple characters. Yes, there is 0 grind for levels. It's all about, the only grind that you could do is if you're grinding for money, and then you're buying skill injectors. But so in the beginning, they're very economical and very worth it. But when you get later in, higher up, it's not very worth it at all. And so it's really kind of a thing to help newer players advance quicker. And we also have in our store, we have packs that have like 1.5 million skill points for, I don't know, it's $40 or something like that. I don't remember. But anyway. Oh, and we got a giveaway today, ! Giveaway. So get in on that. It's for Eve. We'll draw near the end of the show. And we'll be, I'm watching for Crowfall to see, to see when the servers are going to come up, and then we'll take the show down for a few minutes. I'm going to grab lunch, and then we'll bring it up, and we're going to do Crowfall later today. So, all right. Got a frog in my throat. Okay, so yeah, so alts. Let me just bring that up. So here I have another account running. This is another account that's running at the same time. This is my Markee Dragon character, and this is my main character. And so I have, what I've done is I've taken this character here has been all about operations of ships, whereas my other character here, which you can run multiple clients at the same time, it's all permitted, but you have to pay for a subscription for each one of them. Unless you are good enough at making money in the game, then you can play for free. That's a whole nother game, a whole nother deal, but you don't want to try doing that when you're first starting to play, because that grind turns it into a job and it's not fun. So this character has focused on manufacturing, flying freighter ships, and different industrial things, including having a very nice bank box. So I have, looks like I've sold a couple of things today. And how much have I sold? So even while I'm away, I still keep my sales up and running. And I've done 5.5 billion in sales while I've been away. You can set them for up to 90 days. And so I just set them and I leave them out there. And you can see here I went through a dry spell. The 4th and the 11th was the next time I sold something. And these are all the same. And it's probably because just the market is caught up, because the market ebbs and flows just like in real life. So Twitch is screwing up a lot. We have YouTube as well. If Twitch is screwing up a lot, I can tell you that yesterday I had 6 internet outages. I canceled the show because we had people coming in to work on fix shit in here, and I needed to be here to babysit. But yeah, I had 6 internet outages yesterday. The show would have been extra special. So okay, so this is mine right here, and it looks like, you know, some other people have updated theirs. There's not many. See, mine's almost the highest price, and it's almost sold out. So I'll probably sell these before the 22 days is up, most likely. And I always put stuff up as a profit. I always put stuff up at a profit. So anyway, okay, so my other guy here, he's been focusing on ships, on flying. And let's see here. Ship tree. All these are in gold. I can do all of them. I mean, they don't have to be gold. It just means that I've mastered them. So I've mastered all of the Amar battleships. Caldari battleships, close to having mastered them all. I'm 14 days away on this one. And target painting 5. I don't know what I'm training right now, but close on that. Got a mastery on all of these. So that's what I focused on. Mastery of battleships on this character. I've almost got all of them done. How about that? Those are industrial ships. Yeah, so I have a lot of choice. And I love doing missioning. So it looks like I've got Mastery 5 on all battleships but 2. Triglavian. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll have to start working on that. I don't know about Edencom. I just don't know. I don't know that flying solo those are of that big of a deal. So keeps buffering on YouTube. Gee whiz. My internet connection here is absolute crap. And I don't know what I'm going to do about it yet. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I don't show that I've had any downtime today, but I'm on Spectrum and it is absolute crap. I'm not happy with them. Kind of like I'm not happy with my property management company here for this house either. They're so bad. I feel like I'm going to end up defeated by them. So, I can't even begin to tell you. So yesterday I spent waiting for people to come around who were all late. Only one of them showed up during the showtime. They were all supposed to show up during showtime. And then the guy who showed up to fix our refrigerator told me I was wrong and that my refrigerator is cold enough. And I'm like, really? What the fuck? And then he told me you can't use a Home Depot thermometer to measure a temperature in a refrigerator. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, bought it on Amazon. Is that okay? So I bought myself a professional. I bought myself a professional thermometer for the refrigerator so that I can prove this asswipe I'm right. And so he needs to come back to clean the coils, but couldn't tell me when the date is. My refrigerator has been out for more than a week. Yeah. So, yeah. Drog, thank you for following. Welcome. I understand you guys are hearing some echo on possibly on Duke talking.
The dragons.
Yeah. I'm not sure what to do about that yet. So, all right. Kennington Gaming, thank you for following. Welcome. I wonder if that could the NVIDIA noise filter could do echo too, and yeah. Yeah, so we have our own refrigerator. It's sitting in the garage, and we've been using that.
Another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo-choo.
Hey, Markee.
I think you guys are hearing, yeah. Well, I'll have to review stuff later. Hey, Nosferatu. 24 months as a sub. You're in the 2-year club, man. 480 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I don't have headphones on today. And so I was doing it without the headphones, but for some reason Duke doesn't get removed. Yeah, let me turn on my NVIDIA broadcast stuff and add. All right, we'll see what happens with that. Okay. So now I am, let's see here. What I have just target painting 5. I think you probably still heard that as an echo. Yeah, Blue Scrooge, thank you for follow. Welcome. So I have just target painting, and I will have 5 on every battleship except for the Edencom. I'm moving that up. We'll do that one next. Oh, there's another thing too. Do I have any? I do. I have some Master at Arms. All right. So let's consume one of those. Gives me a boost in how long it takes. So now it's 13 days. So, yeah. Right. Okay. I hope to take this guy out today, but we'll see. Let's go back over to this one. So we're going through all of the manufacturing stuff here and trying to decide whether or not I do this longer. And God, these last few percent, man. I mean, seriously, between the two of these to get the last few percent on this, we're looking at 440 days. Isn't that crazy? Let me see. Let me test something here. So if we run this up to the maximum jobs, 54, as current percentage, it's 5.822 billion. Okay. And then if I change that to material efficiency 10, it is 5.753 billion. Okay. And then, so, we're saving what, 100 million there or something like that. And then if we take this up to, so now, so it's 5.8 billion doing these, and then take that up to 20. And then now it allows us to do 56 jobs, and it's 5.966 billion. I'm not sure that gives us any more savings between, see, if this is material efficiency 10, it means 1 out of 10 is free. And so, or maybe it means the 11th one is free.
Boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Woot 87.
All right. Look at that. So, 87. Wow. That's a long time, buddy. Sirion. It's Sirion. Yeah. Okay. 87. Yeah. That Sirion is the longest time sub. 87 is in the 7-year club, Septuple Dragon Club. 6,090 gold to everybody here in his honor. So there you go. Everybody has got a huge amount of gold from that. Thank you, Sirion, for that really long support, continuing to hold that #1 spot. And so, yeah, that's amazing. It's amazing I've been broadcasting that long. But yeah, Sirion, you're amazing, buddy. Thank you. So, that's the longest sub streak you've ever seen. It could have been another year longer if I had turned it on when Twitch first offered it to me. But I wasn't streaming often enough. I was only streaming a couple of times a week at the time, and I didn't feel it was fair for people to subscribe for me only streaming like 10 hours a week. And so, because most of the stuff I was doing at that time was YouTube, and Twitch was trying to lure me away from YouTube, and they offered me Twitch partner without ever having broadcast anything on the on Twitch. And so they also then, I negotiated hard with them, And I didn't negotiate on like a better split or anything like that, but I did negotiate the ability to broadcast to both Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. And I think that I am the only broadcaster that has the right to do that. And so that is how I'm able to do both Twitch and YouTube at the same time and not catch flack from Twitch. Although I have caught flack a few times because there's been some asshats out there that have turned me in complaining, going, "Oh my God, he's doing both." And then I just point out to them whenever they tell me that they're going to slap me on the wrist and to not do it again, I say, "Look at the contract." And I never hear from them again. So, that kind of stuff. Actually, I asked them to note it in their notes every time, so the next person reviewing my account sees it. But who knows if they actually do that? Who knows what Twitch does on the back end? Who knows? So, all right. So material efficiency on this. Okay, so here's the deal. I am not going to be using this in the next 218 days, probably. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this back into research here. So we get another thing on that. Oh my God, the rest of my jobs went away. I can't see them anymore. Oh, that really sucks. That really, really sucks. I was going to use that as what I was. Oh man, that sucks. All right. Well then. Okay, so how about them apples? Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Originals, inventory location, and just in research. Okay, so this is stuff that needs to come out. See, this one's done. That's a 1020 now. Can I drag it from here to BPO? There, it let me. Look at that. All right, so that one's out of there. And so when I come back, it should be gone. It's not. Come on, really? There it is. Okay, so this one's done. Let's get the ones that are done out of here. These are some of the new components needed for ships. Well, can I grab multiple at once? Looks like I can. Go back to finished jobs. Oh. That's okay. They're all in the research thing here, so I got it. There's not very many in here. I do need to start another manufacturing job, though, before I use up all my spots on things. So there's this one.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Force ozone, 55 months. All right. How about 2,200 gold? All right. Hold shift. Yeah, I did. Or you can, looks like you can do control too. Okay, so I have in here that I want to pay attention to. I'm going to come back to that. Originals, and there's nothing for T2. I have some T2 BPOs. Let's see, first division. So I have a spike. I have spike sitting here, 2 million of them. And so that's worth 677 million. I hopefully I have the stuff to make more. I think last time I bought the materials for this, I got enough. I have a lot of stuff here. The input material location, output location. Why is this all messed up? Job run 0. I really have no materials here? Wait a second. No, we're not wanting to research it. We're wanting to manufacture it. Okay, materials and then first division. Oh, I do not have enough to do a full run here. So this is a Tech 2 BPO, very, very rare, like super rare. And I'm able to make money with it. And so, you know, if I do this, it'll cost me 476,000, and then this is 691 million. Those are both millions. So I make, you know, 200 million on 30 days, every 30 days, as long as I keep it fed. This is a blueprint that I don't even know how much they go for. 30 billion, maybe? Yeah, it's an original Tech 2 BPO. Very rare. So, yeah, so I'm going to make as much as I can here so that it's working, but I think I need to, I'm going to have to put in buy orders for more of this stuff. Like, find in personal assets. Do I have it anywhere? I don't. Yeah, I just need to put out buy orders for these and just get a bunch in. View the market on these. Buyers are paying 204 and it's 217. See, they're all doing one jump. So could I get them at, if I buy region wide? These guys are paying region wide, but they're paying really low. You think that I could get some region wide if I were paying like 100? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, the T2 BPOs, you never make your money back out of them. You want to keep them manufacturing, but you never make your money back out of them until you sell them. So it's kind of like property. You know, even though if you're renting it out and you're making some money off of it, the real money comes when you sell it. So, or you use it as collateral on an asset. Oh my God, really? They want me to wait until next Wednesday for my refrigerator to be fixed. Messaging them back. I want to get really snarky with them, but and they text me. I don't like it. Yeah. So my drinking warm beer, well, it's not cold enough. The problem is our stuff is spoiling twice as fast. Its refrigerator should be 36 degrees, and it's 45 to 48. Just taking solace the fact that it's temporary. Yes, I also do have another refrigerator in the garage, but it's just not right. They don't know that. So let's see, where am I at? Oh, I'm at Chemical Tech. Is this a place that I should be tell them they have to front the grocery bill because of it? Well, you know, I don't want to piss them off so bad that they tell me, like, you're out of here. But this shit just has to work. I mean, come on. My family of 6 here. And the refrigerator doesn't work right? How does that work? Can't eat Taco Bell every night. What's my aim today? There is no aim. We're just experiencing Eve life. Okay, so how heavy is this stuff? Like, do not worry. You'll see both appliances the same day. Fuck me, man. They're like, they're gonna fix them both on that. Yeah, happy Friday the 13th. I told him I'm very dissatisfied as he had the ability to fix the refrigerator when he was here, but did not do so. I guess Wednesday it is. You know what? It makes me want to start a company that does property management and do shit right. That's exactly what it does. I would never, I would never treat my tenants this way. So, yeah. Anyway. Wait. Okay. Let's get back into Eve. So, what kind of quantities do I need for this? Wow, that's 60,000. Titanium carbide. I need a hell of a lot more than that. Let's look at materials here. I've got a ton of stuff in here. And let's see. There's a titanium carbide. Oh, that doesn't hardly take up nothing. I can buy that region-wide all day. Yep. I can. So that is 61,000 is only 11.5 million. Wow. Okay. Place buy order. And we're going to do region, duration 3 months. And we're going to select remember settings. And we're going to do 101. It says I'm 45% below regional. That's fine. Quantity. 10,000. Let's see. How many? No, that's just 1 million. Okay. So that's 102 million. We need more than that. We need we don't need 10 million, but let's go for like 4 million. Can I buy that in a 3-month period of time? Maybe. Why didn't you just right click to show the industry UI? What do you mean? All right, so I'm putting that up there. $4 million broker's fee. Fine. You love my bowhead 10-second work fit? Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? All right. More fight. Wonder what the market looks like on this. Wow, it's really close to the market is very close. Oh, I was wondering about the size of the item. Oh, well, I wanted to see a comparison of how much space it takes in volume. And when you look at just the item, sometimes it's hard to figure out. So I looked at that, like this is like 20% of a full run, and that would fit in a shuttle. So, yeah. Have I looked into fiber internet? I had fiber at my last house. Here we do not. We have cable. So, okay. And this stuff is a lot heavier. $2,700 there. Actually, it's only 27. That's interesting. It's actually not very heavy. All right.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Fat Cat, 27 months as a sub. Oh, tier 2 as well. All right. So, yeah, 27 months, tier 2. How about 1,080 gold? Everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. All right. How much do I want to buy? Maybe like 10,000 of it. Let's see how much that costs. $1 billion for that. But if I do this based on region, God, this guy is buying 95 at The entire region. Buying at 3 jumps. Here's region at 75. So let's do about 80,000 on this. That takes us to 808 million. Broker's fee of 8.9 million. Nowadays, you have to put all this money up front too. So, yeah, all of it has to go up front. I mean, I have the money. I got 63.5 billion. All right, so these here, full of rights. And, all right, these weigh a lot more. That's 8,000. Yeah. It's way a lot more. How close are we on price? It's really close on price, buying and selling. Right. I'm buying all of that. That should last me a few months. And then these, I already know that they're really small. And in fact, those I could probably make. RAM ammunition tech. How many does it take? 112. Well, I have a bunch already. So even if we were doing a max run of 550, what? It says it's only going to take 5 and 27. I got a job of 550 here. There we go. It's going to take 1 per. I got a bunch already. So don't even do anything with that. All right. Well, we'll get this running as much as it can here. And then I'll, hopefully some other stuff will sell to me here in the next 6 days. And I can go pick it up. If not, I'll probably buy off the market. So, yeah. All right. So here we go. Let's see. It's going to cost me 98 million and it'll be worth 141. All right. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Looks like I have some stuff to refine here too. I probably have shit all over the place. You know? Probably do. Okay. Well, I'm going to take... Oh, there's these to sell too. Well, it's actually not very much there. It's only a little over 100 million. Looks like I have some other stuff here. By the way, giving away a skin today for the Nurgle exclamation point giveaway. First time I've given one of them away. For the Nurgle, I believe. And it comes from our Markee Dragon 2021 skin pack we have in our store. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Chester's in 19 months as a sub. All right. 190 gold. Everybody here in your honor. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Do I see other stuff here that needs to be taken to market? Not sure I do. Oh, look at all that titanium I have there. Should probably put that in with the other stuff. Okay, that right there. And then this is going to go into materials. I have 13.5 billion worth of materials in here. A lot. I bought some of these when they were for real cheap Plex price. I think that's how I ended up with them. I remember. So the stuff that I have out in perimeter, I don't think it's very big. Thinking that maybe I could take DST out there. I should do some more research jobs first, though. BPO originals, all groups, current station. Let's see here. BPO, research. Fire up some more research jobs, get them going. And finish this thorax one. Okay. These are in some of the ship build stuff. 113 days to finish that. Okay, well, let's finish the material efficiency first. It's just a regular core one. 56 days, 23. We got the life support ones. All right. One more job I can do. All right, he's done full up. I do have some other characters that can also do some stuff.
Another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Jara, thank you so much for becoming a member on YouTube. Much appreciated for the support. Very much appreciated. Has House of Horrors been fixed? No. One item got fixed yesterday. None of the rest did. I'm just about beside myself with how shitty the experience has been renting. The house is not bad. It just needs some stuff fixed. So. Oh, I don't have a DST here? What? Come on, really? Where are they? Why would I not have a DST here? Are they in my hangar here? See, I have an orca in there. Some other mining ships. Nope. All right, well, let me see if I have any ships around. Right. It's not quite what I was looking for. Looking for real ships, not books. Yeah, it looks like they're just not here. It's like they are all out there at Jita, which means not taking stuff to market, which is what I kind of wanted to do. All right. Do I leave this freighter here? Or do I fly him in? Suppose that I can just fly this freighter in. It's not too much expense on this. 677 million. Right, but I'm not going to tell you, I wanted to take these other skins and stuff with me, but it's just, it's not, this is not the proper ship for that. Right.
Warp drive active.
I have a big ship for this, but it's okay. Forgot how slow these are to warp. Yeah, they're incredibly slow.
Warp drive active.
I saw something, clicked on it. It was the other client. Such a majestic ship. Well, I guess it's just really big, and this one's odd shaped, like an egg. What skin is this on the freighter? You know what? I think this is the one from our 2021 skin pack in our store. Inner Zone Vanguard.
Warp drive active.
Edencom gun stars? Oh shit. Forgot there was an Edencom system here. Well, they're not shooting at me. I don't remember what my alignment is. I must be okay with Edencom. Here, we can clean this one up too. There. It's a little more vibrant now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have this one in our skin pack in our store. Trigs to shoot, yeah. So I still have to get my standings positive with both, I guess. I actually forgot about that. There was 2 gate guns right there too. I don't know if I could survive 2 gate guns getting back to the dock, getting back to out of there. I don't know. This is a really tanky ship, but how much do I want to test that? Any advice to reduce gank chance in high sec? Don't go through systems that have a high chance of getting ganked, and don't carry so much stuff that it makes you a target. And don't expand your cargo. Like, always brick tank. You always want to have the maximum EHP on any freighter or anything like that. At the expense of space. If I ever get the Finching and Eve client fixed, you know, I must have, because they're not experiencing problems right here. I don't recall. It's been a while since that problem. Think something needs to be done about the high-sec ganking? Well, there's already been things done about that. Holy shit, there's 3 gun stars there. Damn. Like now, you can get to warp within, what, 2 minutes? Even if you're being bumped?
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I don't remember what the problem exactly was with Eve Client and what was the fix. It's that hiccup, like every so many seconds, right? Where it just pauses for a second. When did they add the 2 minute to warp? I think it's 2 minutes. Somebody correct me on the time. But yeah, even if you're getting bumped, you can get to warp now. So if they're going to attack you, they have to be ready to do it right away. Mimitar freighter has fastest to warp, right? Yes, but when it's being bumped, it's the same as any other freighter. You also give up a lot of EHP. You're easier to kill in the Mimitar freighter. I love the Mimitar freighter, but it's not the right choice. This one is the right choice. This one is the highest EHP. Higher the EHP, the more resources they have to commit. The more resources they have to commit, the more it costs them. Also, the more people they have to get together to do it. So, make it harder, not easier. But you also can't haul huge amounts in this. I mean, with this fully brick tanked, I can do 387,000.
Warp drive active.
Price of freighters ever come back down? Maybe they'll come back down a little bit when scarcity ends. I don't know when that's going to be, though. Almost always profitable to gank a freighter? No. Because the cost went up on them? No. And the reason, okay, so it might pad kill boards better, but it also is, they need stuff to drop. They don't make any money off of padding killboard. They only make money off stuff that drops. How much does this thing say it's worth? 3.8 billion? Really? Is it counting the cargo or something? It is. It's counting the cargo. So I guess we're looking at wow. They are expensive, aren't they?
Warp drive active.
So in Jita, I have 2 freighters. I have a jump freighter, estimated 12 billion. Wow. Another jump freighter. So I have probably, I don't know, maybe 15 freighters overall, something like that. Yeah, jump freighters, you need to be pretty skilled. You're flying those, and you don't fly them gate to gate in high sec ever. What you do is use the jump freighter abilities to where you are, you know, jumping one location to another. If you do that right, it's perfectly safe. If you do it wrong, it's deadly. But if you do it right, it's very safe. And then you really just get to the first hop in high sec, and you
Warp drive active.
you go from there. You go and hop into another regular freighter and haul the stuff the rest of the way. You do not fly jump freighters in high sec. You will be attacked. Or maybe I shouldn't say you will be attacked, it's just very, very likely you'll be attacked. So, question. If I don't fly jump freighters in high sec, why does JITA show so many jump freighters leaving JITA if there's no one there? They are flying them in. So when you're hauling something that's worth, 10, 20 billion, maybe even more, and it's all one thing, you have to take your jump freighter into JITA to take it out of there. You just have to. But see, it's safe leaving JITA because you can just jump straight from there. But getting there is a problem. So if you are going to fly a jump freighter in high sec, you would want to come from an odd route, one that's not camped, that not a lot of people are going through. You would want to have a scout at minimum, and maybe a Weber, although they're quicker to align than regular freighters. And then you always have a beacon lit, a cyno lit, that you can emergency jump to in the, if you see a gank coming at you, then bam, you jump out. So, and then you try again later.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And cheerio, thank you for following, welcome.
Warp drive active.
Can jump be turned off with scram? Yes. Sure can. So you have to have a scout. You got to know if there's a gank fleet. Like, I would never... Okay, so I've flown my jump freighter on stream many, many times. But... I've never flown it in high sec on stream. And if you do things right, jump freightering is the safest piloting in the game. The absolute safest. You do it wrong and it's deadly. But if you do it right, and part of that equals patience, because you don't light a cyno in a system to go and land there when it's full of people crawling all over the station and stuff. Nope. You just have to sit it out and wait. You cannot go there when there's a bunch of hostiles there. That's just dumb. So you just sit and wait. You come back later, see if it's clear to jump. Also requires 2 Omega accounts? Yes. Well, maybe 3. 1 to have a cyno lit, 1 to operate the jump freighter, 1 for the scout. If it's a cyno beacon that you have that you can go to all the time, then that's different.
Warp drive active.
There's a ghost walking around my house. Yeah. I have that door open. Somebody walked by. Yeah, I did wash the ship. There's a little Galante symbol on the front of it. Never noticed that before. Did they add that, or has it always been there? Other than the property management company, how do I like the new house? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Our neighbors are really nice. We have really good neighbors here. You know, community makes a difference. Align and then let your ship get up to speed to warp. That'll take longer than to just tell it to warp.
Warp drive active.
Asteroid be to engage jump drive? Yeah, okay. Not a jump freighter. Whereabouts in Florida do I venture to now? You mean where did I move? I moved to Kissimmee. We haven't done a whole lot of venturing out because after we got here, I mean, we're still not done unpacking, but after we got here, COVID really started to flare up again and everything. And we're in a huge hot spot for COVID, so yeah, we're in one of the worst places in the nation for it. Hello.
Final courtesy call before we close out your file. You can press 1 to speak with someone about possibly reinstating or extending your warranty, or press 2 to put on our user call.
They want to extend my vehicle warranty.
Warp drive active.
Sounds like a good idea. Oh yeah, it's a scam. Yep. Ford Model T. My car is, how old is it? My car's 10 years old. Still works fine. Kissimmee is a sinkhole city? Oh, I don't know if there's sinkholes here. I mean, we're in Florida. There's sinkholes everywhere in Florida. Yeah, I don't think that many places in Florida are immune. I mean, we had sinkholes where I came from, too. You just gotta watch for the signs of them when they're, you know, around your house, so that you can move out real quick. Well, hello. Cat just ran across my keyboard here. Good thing you didn't tell my ship to attack. What are you doing?
Warp drive active.
See that? She just jumped up in front of the camera over to the window. How long is my beard? I don't know. Long. Too long. I need to get it trimmed. Freighter ganks can happen anywhere. Beggar. Higher the security, the more ships they have to use to do it, though. So it's less likely, but it still happens. Yeah, the humidity here is definitely high.
Warp drive
Right.
active.
Go into Cheetah. I am secretly Florida man. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I can see all my neighbors and everything out the window here. I was just looking at what's going on out there. Here we go, the new Jita.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right. Oh, it looks like I have some tritanium here. I wonder how much that is. Oh, it's a lot. Not worth very much, but it is a lot. Okay,
Welcome to the Dragons.
let's see here. I have Let's see if I got any more of this ammo here. I do. I have another 2.7 million worth here. Or 2.7 million units. So that puts us up to 1.3 billion. How are we doing on gecko prices? They're still kind of low. I'd really like to see them up in the 150 range before I sell. Incoming market crash on spike. Nah. See, we got a price history. Oh, the price is strong. Yeah, this price is actually pretty strong. Look at that. Is that a year history? Yeah. That's been steadily climbing. Hmm. At that buy price, I would still make money. People aren't buying enough, though. Ammo business very lucrative. Ammo business is usually good, but it's not. It's not a. It is not a high volume game, so you can typically double your money, but you know what costs you 30 million to make takes you 30 days, and then you sell it for 60. I mean, I guess you're making $1 million a day, and if you don't have anything better to do, it's fine. But, you know. Right, let's see here. This spike went up pretty high. All right. I think that's the right place to put it. So, I mean, I'll make 1.3 billion. It cost me half of that to make it, I think. But that's 2 months worth. And that BPO is also incredibly expensive. I don't know how much the BPO is worth, 20 or 30 billion. But yeah. So I just let it sit there now. And with the market the way it's going, you know, it's got a nice steady rise going here. It's got a few peaks happening. And I think it'll be fine. Down here, it was too cheap.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Wow. That's another thing. I manufacture this stuff. I'm willing to hold on to it 6 months or a year to wait for the price to be right before I sell it. It's a really long-term game, but that's what I do. So, Fenchi and SubFXNet, thank you for the follows. Welcome. So, and this is my stuff to go to market or whatnot. I typically won't put anything on the market unless it's worth at least 100 million. And like these right here, let's see. How many are actually selling? One there for 394. 2, 3, 4, 5. One of those up. How's the market on this? It's a good climb. Wonder what happened here. There must have been an event where we got some of these as drops or something like that. So maybe now's a good time to sell, right? I think those came in as drops. Not tired of Eve? No. I mean, I go do other things for a while sometimes, but Eve was great. Right, sell. Look at that. They're paying 15 for it, which means if I ask this, that'll be fine. It'll sell. All right. I have another spot I want to look at here. You know, my keys and books. And it's worth 272 million. But what's the market at right now? It's crazy how depressed this market is. The NPC sell price is 100 million, but yet there's all these out here for 70 something or 100,000, and it's, yeah. So now this right here, 55, holding steady. Okay. So 110 million. I always wait until we got at least 100 million. And I'm actually going to put it out here for just 55 million because I bought them for less. I'll make money. No problem. Okay. Skins. I've not looked at skins in quite a while. It says I have 75 billion worth of skins in here. Still have one for sale here. The market was much higher. Magathon, Thrawn, Federal Navy police skin. I don't like those prices. I think they're too low. Yeah, it's too low too. Here we go. 895 million. What have they been selling at? About 750. It went up to 1.25. Looks like a few people bought. They're asking too much. Paying 541 million. The market doesn't indicate that this is legit. Not for the volume being sold and everything. This really says about 750,000. Given the buy price too, is probably around right. And these people all have their heads in the clouds. Or 750 million, I mean. So, I'm going to put one up at 750 million.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Sub.
All right. So, Technocrat, thank you for the sub. 46 months. 1,380 gold. Everybody here in your honor. Thank you for that support. Typhoon, Dawn of Liberation. Man, these are still... I like these to be up over 100 and then I sell them. It's Crane Ghost Birds are 475 million. Oh, I have one here that's way overpriced, it looks like. Right, we're going to modify that. Just by a little. I mean, it cost me 1.2 million in broker fee. So what? The market will catch up to this. I already have it. I've already measured. There's not very many of them sold. Yeah, we'll see. May change it later. The Vexer. This one. It's very nice looking skin. $188. Not many of them are selling.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Doesn't look like I should sell it now. Okay to play. Thank you for following. Welcome. Now here's the Vexer Navy issue version. 459. That's it? Come on.
Welcome to the Dragons.
There's not a whole lot of volume on these. And the buy orders at 273. This being double that, almost. Yeah, it doesn't show a strong enough market for me to do anything with it right now, so I just hold on to it. Mr. Dragons, thank you for following. Welcome. And then there's stuff like this. The Heart Surge stuff. These are beautiful. Look at that. Spesser. Not a whole lot of volume on these as well. They were going for 1.75, going for around $1 billion right now. A lot of people have repriced recently. I'll hold off on that one. Here's another great Vexor Navy issue one. Look at this thing. Isn't that good looking? I think that's a really good looking skin. And I have one out here already. Let's update the price here. It's only 4 on the market. Yeah. All right. I think that probably... Yeah, I got a bunch of these up here already. So I speculate on skins. I buy some and everything when the price is right. And then I hold on to them and I slowly make the money. So still 74 billion worth in there. That is actually not all of them. I have some others that I bought, which I have to transport into here. And I only sell them through JITA. No, you do not lose the skin when you lose the ship. You can apply the skin to a new ship if it's like a blueprint type thing or knowledge. It's like known afterwards. So yeah. Yep. So it's pretty good. All right. So I think we are pretty much at the end of our time for Eve. We do have a giveaway, exclamation point giveaway. Get in on that. It is a skin. It's a Nurgle skin. And
welcome to the Dragons.
So someone to win that. And I'll be sending them a code, the winner. Let me look it up right now. I think it's the first one of these I've given away. It's the Nurgle Blackfire skin. Yep, I've never given one of these away. So, all right, give you all a minute or two to get in on that, and then it'll be the end of the show, and then
welcome to the Dragons.
There's going to be another show today. So, we're also going to do Crowfall, which is going down right now for a hot fix, and then when it comes back up, we will do that. So, all right, and Anima, is that really what your name is? Wow. All right, thank you for the follow. And Jimmy D Hand, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Okay. So if you are the winner, you will receive this code in email. It'll be a reply to the email that you got confirming your entry for it. And this is something where we don't limit it to one per person. I mean, if you you've won something before, you can win again, or you can win in the future if it's your first time winning. So anyway, it's a code that'll be applied to that you apply to your account, and Jimmy, we've met in game before, 98 Ultima Online. Yeah, could be. Anyway, and this skin that we're giving away, the Nurgle skin, I wonder if I have one here. I do. This is one, this is what it looks like right here. Let's see here. That right there. So this is one of them that's in our 2021 skin pack that we have in our store. So, all right. Let's see here. And the winner is Nick Paw, who says thank you. You're welcome, Nick Paw. I know Nick Paw's won stuff before, but Nick Paw, check your mail. There you go. So, all right. Okay, I will see you all in 45 minutes or so when the Crowfall servers come up, and we will continue on the show then. So, see you all shortly.